Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. Today I'm bringing you my what I got for Christmas video. I actually had hoped to get this up between Christmas and New Year, but I just didn't get a chance to sit down and film it, and it's been so hot here that I just haven't had much motivation to actually film. But I do need to film. Like, if I leave this any longer, it's gonna kind of be obsolete by the time like the weather cools down enough to have motivation. So Christmas was super fun. I posted some things on Instagram about Christmas on my stories, and it was just a really fun, chilled day with my family. It actually got to the point where me and my cousins migrated into the living room in an attempt to speed up the gift giving portion of the day. We were like, right, we've had lunch, we've had dessert, let's do the gifts. It turned out that when we actually got to the living room and we were all just sitting around waiting, my mum suggested we recreate some old family photos, and I feel like that took up like a whole hour of the day. It wasn't just one photo we recreated, we ended up recreating 3, which was really fun, and I laughed a lot. It was ridiculous, and I'm already planning out what we can do at Easter when we all get together again and recreate some photos. So I'm going to insert those recreated photos here because they are so good. But anyway, let's actually get on to the haul. A lot of fun stuff that I'm so excited to use or try, or I have already started using. So yeah, let's just dive right in. Firstly, I got this tin of Oreo biscuits. It is a personalised tin. It is actually from Cotton On. I actually bought this myself. I bought both my parents a tin and my cousin, who I was Secret Santa for, a tin, and I kind of just ended up also getting one for myself. I thought I can't be getting a personalised tin for everyone and not one for me. So it just comes with, so it came with 8 packets of 3 Oreo biscuits on the inside. I have actually already eaten one. But I just think this looked really cool. And how cool is the detail? It's all like 3D. It looks like an Oreo biscuit. It's got my name on it. I love it. I don't know if Cotton On still are selling these. If they are, definitely get them because I think it's just so cool. Next up, I got this cushion. It is a tablet cushion that's currently covered in hair because I've been using it. So it comes with these little, I don't even have my iPad here to show you. I have an iPad mini, and you just like tuck your iPad into here and you can, you know, use it, read books with it, watch films, and I was actually just using it to watch some Netflix on. It's also got a little holder here on the side for your phone. I don't really know how much I'm going to use this. It has actually been quite useful to use this while I'm reading books in bed, because it's just like an extra like thing to rest on. I don't really know. It'll probably be one of those things I use for like the next month and then not. But it's also like really comfortable, so even if I don't end up using it as an actual tablet cushion, I'm probably going to end up using it as like a headrest. Then my mum, and I suppose my dad, but mainly my mum because she bought it and I was actually there when she bought it, she got me Santa is Coming to Victoria, written by Emma Nash and illustrated by Lee Krutrop. This is actually a collection of Christmas picture books with Santa coming to like each state. I think all the main cities have one, and then particular areas, like major like regional areas, have one. I actually thought there was one for where I live. I live in the Riverina. I swear I've seen one. There might be, but I was in Victoria when we bought this, so hence why this is here. So mum mainly got this for me. We don't live in Victoria, but my mum only got this because it's got my name on it. Santa is Coming to Victoria. I mean, it just means the state, but yeah, I don't know. I've seen these books have been around for a couple of years now, and they're really, really cool. So my mum just thought she'd get me it, and I'm not mad about it. Then we have some makeup products that my mum got me. These are ones that I asked her to get, which she kind of likes to do. As much as my mum wants to always buy me something that I don't know I'm getting, she does really appreciate when I say, look, I want this, and she'll get it for me. These are 2 designer brand products. The first one is the Keep 'em Clean Citrus Brush Cleaner. I've not tried this yet. I don't know how good it is. But it's kind of a quick drying, no rinse brush cleaner that gently removes product residue from your makeup brushes. I think this is meant to be like a quick clean without going like deep clean shampooing. I don't know, haven't tried it yet. I have not heard much about it, so who knows. The other thing that I've got that I have been enjoying since I got it is the Sheer Radiance Tinted Gel Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium. I've been wanting to get a tinted moisturizer for a while, especially for the summer when you still want a bit of makeup. It's kind of like for your no makeup days. I've used this a couple of times already. I really like it. It's quite good and it's really affordable. Definitely recommend. Speaking of makeup, the next thing I got is the Squeaky Clean Brush Drying Stand from, this is from Sports Girl. I've actually already got it set up like this. It's exactly what the packet says. You just put your brushes through this to dry upside down. Currently the way I dry my brushes is sort of on a slight angle on a hand towel, so I'm keen to try this out. I hope it works. I have seen that it is good for brushes to be upside down when you dry them because it makes sure they get as dry as possible. So hopefully this works. I do really need to clean my brushes. New year, clean brushes, probably a good thing to live by. Maybe I'll clean them. Rounding out the like beauty gifts I got, my mum also got me, this is like the only thing that I got from my parents that I didn't know I was actually getting, is the She Aromatherapy for Mind, Body and Soul little gift bundle. So it comes with a cooling leg gel, a nail brush, a pumice stone and a foot lotion. I don't really know what my mum is trying to tell me, but it looks really cute. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't even know what it smells like. Yeah, it looks really pretty. I kind of don't want to take it out of the box because it looks so pretty. Also, I really like this ribbon. I'm totally going to keep it. Next, I got a couple of DVDs. Now, these are actually ones that I bought myself during Black Friday sales, and then I handed them to my mum saying, give these back to me on Christmas. The first is Saw, the final chapter. This is the 7th Saw film, so this is like the end of the original Saw series before Jigsaw came along. I love the Saw series. It's one of my favorite movie series. And my favorite horror series. Although, to be honest, I know it's a horror one, but I kind of see it more as like thriller. Like more so thrillery than horror. I don't really know. It's one of the few like horror films I can actually watch. I really liked the final one. I really like all the Saw films. I know people have preferences, but yeah, needed to add this to my collection. I then also got the complete box set of Are You Being Served? This is all series 1 to 10 and the Christmas specials. I think there's like 70 episodes on here. Plus there's a whole bunch of bonus features. The only thing that's missing from here is the actual film, which I'm kind of bummed about. I would have thought that if they had done a complete DVD collection, they would include the film. But anyway, I've actually already watched all these. I started watching these on Boxing Day and I just finished them, I think it was like New Year's Eve I finished. And it was so good. I love Are You Being Served? And I pretty much have seen all of these episodes in the past in the form of reruns on TV. There were some episodes on here I hadn't seen before, but yeah, this is an awesome British comedy series. If you've not watched it, what are you doing? You have to see this if you haven't watched it already. It is so funny. A couple of odd little bits. I got 2 crystal growing kids. If you saw my my Christmas haul from last year, you would have seen I got one of these as well. Got 2 more this year. I have a yellow one and a red one. I need to start growing these. Now that I filmed this video, I should do this and grow them. If I do grow them at any time soon, you will see them on my Instagram. And then speaking of crystals, I also got this Magic Garden Grow a Flowering Crystal Garden in 10 hours. I remember having one of these as a kid and I loved it, and it's probably like 5 years ago, so I like did a quick Google search and it sort of came up with I think Amazon links, but I wasn't really interested in getting it. I feel like it was kind of a bit expensive because it was like the old school original thing. Anyway, I saw these in Target and I was like, Mum, gonna have to get this, so she did. I've actually already like set this up and started growing it. The only thing is, 1, I knocked one of the trees over and everything fell off it, made a big old mess. 2, it's really hot here. I had it set up in my room and I slept with the fan on that night and it kind of just, it knocked the stuff off the other tree. Like, it didn't really work. I feel like I'm gonna have to try and get another one of these and grow it when it's not stinking hot, somewhere where the fan isn't on, and also where it's not humid. You can't grow it where it's humid either. I just think it's the wrong time of year for me to try to do this in the area that I'm trying to do this. But yeah, these are really cool. Oh, just reliving my childhood here. Finally, I got a bunch of Harry Potter stuff because anyone knows that if they buy me something Harry Potter, I'm usually going to be pretty happy with it. So first I got 2 puzzles. The first is this 48-piece puzzle of the Hogwarts Express. I've actually already done this one because it's only 48 pieces. I think I posted it on my Insta stories. Then I have a 1,000-piece puzzle. And like 1,000-piece puzzles in general aren't too difficult. I feel like this is going to be so difficult just because of what the picture is. So it's this here, and that's what it looks like. So as you can see, it's all friggin' one color, and it's like, you know, there's 3 friggin' posters there. This is gonna be so hard to do. I'm probably gonna do it soon. I'm excited. I'm scared though, because it's gonna be extra difficult. Anyway, it should be fun. I then also got this. It is a color changing water glass. I like how they called it a water glass when it's essentially like a wine glass. The logo on it, see how it's like all pale and muted? It goes bold, bright colors when you put cold water into it. I've actually been drinking out of this throughout the holiday period. I think I'm going to stop now because as much as it's like a nice thing to drink out of, I kind of want to keep it nice and pristine. And I know you're meant to like use these things, but I'm kind of like the person who I will get something like Harry Potter related and not use it because I just want to keep it in pristine condition. I think I'm going to save this for like more special occasions rather than just drinking water out of every single day, but this is really, really pretty. The final 2 Harry Potter things are what my cousin gave me. She was my Secret Santa. She also knows she can do no wrong if she buys me Harry Potter stuff, so she firstly got me this mug. It is this gorgeous, like it is seriously a gorgeous mug with the Hogwarts logo on it, if it's gonna focus. The only thing that I find really weird about this mug is like this handle, because like I feel like just having this little like gap here is, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like a regular mug doesn't have such a big gap. I've used this a couple of times. It's really nice. It's a little bit smaller than like the mugs I usually drink out of, but this is probably going to be really good to drink tea out of, I think. Definitely one I'm going to use. Probably I'll use this more than I'll use the glass, but I'll also not use this like every single day for my morning coffee, mainly because it's too small. Then the last thing I got, the last thing my cousin got me, is Harry Potter Cluedo. I have not actually played Harry Potter Cluedo. I played Cluedo before. I've only played the original Cluedo a couple of times. I'm more familiar with like the app version of Cluedo, but you know, I love Cluedo and I love anything to do with Harry Potter, so this is really, really good. I haven't played it yet, but hopefully I will soon. I'm excited. So yeah, that is everything I got for Christmas. I think I was like gathering all this up thinking, is there something I've already used and put away that I need to talk about? But no, I think that was it. A really great Christmas haul. I'm not going to complain. I'm also not going to re-gift any of these, which I think is a sign of a good Christmas. If you are excited for everything and you know you're not going to re-gift it, that means the people who bought for you did good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic New Year's, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!